All right, we're about to do our bike mount. So this is a Filzer bike mount. This is for a 15 by 100 millimeter fork throughput. So this goes, mounts, your bike forks go on, you gotta take the front wheel off, which lowers the height low enough to get it underneath here. A lot of people put them, let me show you this. They'll spend about 50 bucks on a piece of L-track that goes all the way across here. Then you can kind of put this in. You have to buy some attachments and move it. The truth of the matter is, you're probably gonna put stuff in one spot and keep it in the same place every time. You're gonna have your bin where all your climbing gear is. You're gonna put your inflatable paddle boards in one spot. Everything kind of typically finds a home, at least in my life it does. So what I'm gonna do is get my bike back out, put it up here, and what I'm thinking about doing is, instead of using, they send you these bolts, but obviously I can't get to the underside unless they were really long and went all the way through the floor, and I don't want to drill more holes underneath. This right here is a channel underneath the van. I'll get under here and show you. That is this right here. So it's a big beefy channel in case you get rear-ended. So it's made very strong in case you get rear-ended. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna get my bike. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna mount that here. If there's enough room for my forks right here, I'll get my bike and check it out. Because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drill a hole here and here and put a rivet nut in there. And then my bike will also, that'll drop your front wheels down from that height down to there. I mean, you're dropping at least 1.25 inches off, which will then lower my handlebars down. Then you don't have to worry about handlebars and seats and things going underneath your bed. I already made it so that it would clear anyway, but it's always nice to have a little bit extra space. So we're gonna get the bike out, put it on there, lift it up, see how the forks hit. And with that there, let me show you this. Look, that door still shuts. So you have a good 3.5, maybe almost 4 inches there where that thing will clear. And the other nice thing about it is, if that's bolted into rivet nuts, you could have another vehicle like over there, and you could actually hang an Eno hammock, hook it on there on the low end, put the high end up on somebody else's tailgate or something, and you could even use that as an Eno hammock hook. You could use it to put some kind of little hook flip down thing that you could use as a step stool. There's a lot of things you could do with something that's made out of solid steel like that and rivet nutted into a steel frame. So anyway, we're gonna go get the bike out, take a couple measurements, see how it looks, and see if we're good to go. All right, that took us about 15-20 minutes total. Here you can see where it's rivet nutted down in there. The only thing I had was that the holes in the bracket were not 5/16, they were 1/4, so I had to burr them out with my step bit. But went in nice and easy. As you can see, door shuts without any issue. Also got plenty of room, clearance for handlebars. Still have about an inch or so between the fork mount. And even with a bike here, you could put something around that if you had to help anchor something down. And then I'm gonna make a little hook system where I can put the back tire up there, or I might just take the front tire, the back tire, front tire. Do something like this with a zip tie, set it on the pedal there, and then put like a Velcro thing to hold it right there. And then we're in business. 20-minute project, another one off the list.